I've had recipes with stir fries, but this is the first time I'm making them to show you just the technique that they use in these Chinese takeout places. If you notice, when you're eating their stir fries or chow mein, the vegetables aren't brown like being sauteed. They're clear with the sauce over it, and they're delicious. So I am going to do about the same thing. And I'm going to just turn the camera around so I don't have to waste. There's a pot of boiling water. And you take, not all of the items, but some of them, like the celery. You blanch the celery just for a couple of minutes, because you want the celery to be al dente and still hold that nice color that it has. And then the next one we're going to do will be the broccoli. And we're going to put the broccoli in right now with the celery. This doesn't take long at all. And count to 10. How do you count to 10? Let's start from 1. That would be good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you wanted the, and that's about, a lot of places you would blanch the broccoli like that when you make crudité. Still crispy and bright green. Now, if you wanted the broccoli to be cooked a little bit more, put it in when you put the celery. Now this stuff is ready. It looks pretty, the same way it's going to look when you put it. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to cut the broccoli. Well, I have time to do that, because I just shut the camera off, cut the broccoli, and that's it. Now I'm putting this into a colander in the sink. That'll cool. Ready for the next item. And the next item will be 2 items. The peppers and the carrots. And then after this, the rest of the items are going to be sauteed so we don't lose the flavor. Why would I put the onions in here? You lose the flavor. Why would I put the bean sprouts in here? Same reason. And the garlic and the ginger. So those items will be sauteed together. And this doesn't take long at all. I'm going to count to 10 again. And when we use the sesame oil, you don't put it in when you're sauteing. It loses the flavor. You put it in when everything is ready to serve. Put the sesame oil in, nice and strong. And I use extra light olive oil, because I don't like using any vegetable oils like they all use and many people use. The olive oil is healthier, and the extra light can take a lot of heat. So you know, if you don't know. So now this is ready. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pan, dump out the water, and then get ready to finish up the dish. So I can shut the camera off right now. Put the flame on medium. Put in just a shy 1/4 cup of the extra light olive oil. And now all the items have to be sauteed. First we'll start with the mushrooms. You don't boil them because you lose all the flavor. Then the onions. I cut them julienne because the bean sprouts are long and thin. And they cook fast. And the garlic and the ginger. You can smell the flavor already. Onions, mushrooms, garlic go great together. But that takes care of those items. Did I leave anything out? Yes. The bean sprouts. Now we raise the flame to high. Because the bean sprouts are going to give off a little water. You really don't want that much water. I wish I had a big wok, but I don't have a big wok. One that the base is like the size of this, because this keeps the heat very nicely. As soon as the bean sprouts start to soften a little, it'll be time to throw the rest. What I will put in here now is a quarter What is this? Is this a half? Sometimes you can't see the measuring. We don't like salt. And besides, 1 teaspoon of salt. Why? Because the hoisin has a lot of salt in it. And the Japanese barbecue sauce has a lot of salt in it. Okay. We're looking good right now. And as far as hot sauce goes, I used to use sriracha for years, and now I use Frank's. And you know what? I don't really care. They all do the same thing. They make everything hot. You might disagree, so that's your prerogative. And then, let's put in what we had drained. And along with that, I'm going to put the hoisin and the Japanese barbecue sauce that I get from Costco. There are many other items you could use. You don't have to use this. And I put that in. As soon as I stir this, what's left? Broccoli. I don't want to damage the broccoli too much, even though I have some right here. Smells good. You can smell already. And there's not a lot of liquid down there. So we're going to take care of that right away. We'll get rid of that liquid by putting in some cornstarch. And then the broccoli. I have my cornstarch right here. Put 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of cold water. This might do it. If not, then I'll just add another one. And everything that I do will be reflected under the video on the description. What to put, how much, everything. If I change it the way it is right now, the change will be listed. And now I'm going to do one more quick change. Because I don't want to overcook this. And I want it to... Fast, quick. I want it to cling. Okay, that's going to cling, and we give a couple of shots of hot sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot more of... That's 1 tablespoon. So now I will change my recipe from using 2 tablespoons to 3. And the broccoli. Shut it off. Stir it. Everything looks nice. All I have to do now is make up the plate. And that's how I made it, and that's about 3 portions like that. I know it looked like a lot earlier, but you know, vegetables shrink. I hope you enjoy it.